Hello, welcome to the Slayoffs round of 16. Here's how our bracket looks before this match. I've included all of the yapping in this VOD, but there's some nice timestamps to help you navigate straight to the action. Enjoy! Hello!
Hello.
Welcome to the MCSR ranked Slayoffs, the round of 16, day 2. Yesterday was absolutely wild. I'm not even joking when I say it's just the craziest matches that I've ever witnessed. And I'm so excited for day 2. I am your host, Mousy PC. The PC stands for Purple Concrete. And I'm joined by
I didn't know that.
the... now you do. I'm joined by the incredible Naddy.
Hello. If you don't know me, I'm the stats person. I've done a couple of stats segments, and I made the freaking ranked Discord bot. That's pretty much it. I'm like Emerald, nothing notable gameplay wise, but yeah, excited to get into some matches today.
I'm sorry. I'm Emerald, nothing notable. Where do you think we are? This isn't the Slayoffs, it's all about Emerald Runners. Like,
I've the issue is I've been Emerald the entire past 2 years, so
yeah,
I haven't improved one
same.
little bit.
Same. I mean,
Okay, I take it
I
back.
was a bit more
Very
of a gold
notable.
player at the start of ranked, but I've, it's okay to be mediocre. Not all of us can be Loki.
Yeah.
Well, we have 10 minutes until the first match will be getting underway. Very excited. We've got Yubbawubba versus Quackman to begin with. We're going to have Oliver versus Louis. Mind blank for a second there. Oliver versus Louis up next. We're going to be switching commentators after that match. And then we'll be having HPX Tigronia and this one always catches me out. Which matchup is last? Which matchup is last? It's Matey. Matey's
Check.
one of them. I'm
And Koala.
I closed the spreadsheet like an idiot as well. Like if I hadn't done that, I would have had the information right there. Koala, of course, Koala. Yeah. Yeah. Matey Koala
Exciting
to finish
stuff.
off. Oh goodness. I mean, surely nothing can beat yesterday, but we'll see.
Any
We've got
uh
some.
any predictions for who you think will take the wins?
Um. Okay. I mean, first of
Or
all,
shall we wait for the
Yubbawubba
showcases?
Quackman is really they're the 8 and 9 seeds. It's those the most close together in how well they did in the qualifiers. And going off vibes, Yubbawubba's gonna win because of the fabulous name.
Yeah, I
Um.
mean the rhyming
Oliver
is kind of the
Oliver Louis, I think either way I'm gonna be sad because I want both of them to win and succeed. Um uh I Louis got on a jungle temple seed in first round of the qualifiers, came out of nowhere with a new personal best time on a jungle temple seed. Just
oh.
absolutely insane, and that those 20 points skyrocketed him straight into the bracket. Um which is just insanely impressive, and I really want to see him um I really want to see him succeed. HPX and
That's a
Tigronia,
crazy storyline.
unfortunately, I'm really biased here. HPX is my friend. I want her to win. I can't hide it. I will be really sad if she doesn't. Tigronia,
It's okay to have a commentator bias.
I'm sure
It's okay.
Tigronia's lovely and awesome, and I'm excited that he's made it. He's made it. No, yes, but any or. So I was right. I had no idea what I was talking about, but I was right. Tigrania is I haven't met before. They got a bit of a second life due to the two players that dropped out, and has ended up our 15th seed. And uh, I've mind blanked again. Koala, Matey. It's got surely. I mean, Matey's a really good runner. We could see an upset, but I think given how well Koala did in in the qualifiers, that really suggests to me that it's someone who can act under pressure. Although, if Yakko Snake didn't go that way, so we'll see. Nadia, you caught a bit of the round of 16 yesterday, right? Yeah. Um, uh, I mean, thoughts on what you've seen so far.
I mean, it's just like so different to what I'm used to seeing, right? Like, I don't really watch that much Minecraft, right? I mostly play it.
Mm.
I don't really watch that much Twitch, but when I do watch, usually it's playoffs. Usually it's like the best in the world are playing, and it's just it's refreshing in a way. It's like it's like validating almost. I don't know. It's like it's
Mm.
peak entertainment.
It's nice to remind ourselves that it requires an insane amount of skill to be at this level as a speedrunner.
Yeah.
It requires commitment, dedication, learning, um, and as I said, not all of us can be Loki.
Yeah, like not everyone has time to spend 10,000 hours in Minecraft
Mm,
speedrunning. Most people, in fact, do not have
yeah,
time to spend that much on
yeah.
practicing.
Even if you beat the game in, just under an hour, that's amazing. That's incredible. And you should be very proud of yourself. And I think all of these runners deserve a spotlight. And yeah, I'm excited to have them
Yeah,
here. And scared that we're going to be
absolutely.
sending four of them away.
If you think
But
about it, really,
mm,
if you put all 8 billion people in front of a PC
mm,
with a keyboard and a mouse and open up 1.16.1, most of them aren't even gonna beat the game, let alone beat it in under 1 hour. So really, you're already like top 0.1% if you can beat the game.
I see where you're going with that. It sounds a bit like the monkeys and typewriters thing, where it's like if you get a million infinite monkeys with infinite typewriters, of one of them will write out the complete works of Shakespeare. If you get a million monkeys with a million keyboards and a million 1.16.1s, one of them will get the world record.
Wait, do you actually think like a random person could get like a sub 10? If
No,
because like it's 8 billion people.
no,
8 billion. Surely
no,
like one of them
because
is like a
because no one
crazy
knows what they're
seed.
doing. Like
No, but
we've
like
we've loaded how many seeds, community?
okay, but like if someone has never speedrun before and they just have like played some Minecraft and they know the controls,
But then
could they sub 10?
most people in the world won't have played Minecraft. Like, you've got to have the luck that one person that's at least played Minecraft to a decent amount gets that seed, which becomes, I don't know how many, hundreds of millions maybe. No, that doesn't even sound right. I don't think it's that much. Eh. Anyways, philosophy aside, we've got 3 minutes until the match is supposed to start. So, stats guy, do you want to look at some stats?
I would love to look at some stats. I love my
Spoiler alert,
stats.
they're your own stats. Thank you.
I've seen.
Thank you. I've stolen them. I love plagiarism, by the way. So the main thing that we're missing that you probably won't like is how many matches they've played. I did do this in a bit of a rush, but we'll work with what we have. Um,
Sure, I'm sure their sample sizes
uh,
are
I love
decent enough.
how I feel like it's happened a lot with these players. The matchups, they seem to have similar looking graphs each time, similar strengths, similar weaknesses. It's not all the time, but it's quite a lot. Um,
Yeah. A trend which I've noticed just generally is that lower elo players are usually more significantly worse at end games, and like better players, end games are the main thing which they
mm,
excel at. And we can kind of
yeah.
see that here.
I mean, with a lot of lower players, often matches don't go to end games. There's much more forfeiting that
That's
goes
true.
on. Um, uh,
Yeah, you might be onto
and
something. Like they
we're
probably don't get as much practice.
with these matches, we're sort of on the cusp of people who know Zero Cycle and don't. And also, we saw two Zero Cycles yesterday. They were brilliant Zero Cycles, 3+2s. Um, so there are people in this
Wow.
tournament who are really, really solid on stuff like that. but even then, we're not going to see much of that because of the nerves. And
Yeah.
yeah, and also strongholds are just so tough. It's just I
I
don't
have
know.
great difficulty with strongholds personally.
Yeah.
Anyone who knows me knows I'm a massive hater of strongholds. I just
Mm,
despise them. But looking at these stats, I mean, we can see like they're pretty evenly matched,
mm.
assuming that the right way around.
Yeah, yeah,
Quackman seems to have slightly less favorable end games,
yeah.
but
They are.
really there is not much in it.
Um, yeah. I mean, I think the big difference maker here is going to be the Bastion. I think that 13-second average for yubbawubba is significant. We saw this yesterday with Julie versus Fudge. It didn't go Julie's way, nearly did. And Julie was consistently outpacing Fudge in the Bastion. So, it can go either way, but I think that Bastion is significant.
Yeah.
Speaking of bastions, let's look at the overworld splits. Misdirection.
This is the same picture.
It's the same picture.
It's the same picture.
Yeah. Um, Buried Treasures, 2 seconds in it. Temple, 1 second in it. Rune Portal, 5 whole seconds in it. Crazy. Oh, Shipwreck, there's 12 seconds. And Village is 7. I mean, how do you approach this tactically? Because I assume they'll be looking at each other's stats and trying to figure out some sort of strategy going into this.
Okay, if it was me, I would learn how to map this like in like 2 minutes, and then just do some practice, and then pick buried treasure, and then I would just find the buried treasure like a minute faster.
Okay.
And
Interesting point to that. Is that buried treasures aren't bad. They're not great for like
it's like,
from what we've
yeah,
seen, they're not that good. But it looks worse than it is because people below emerald level just don't play buried treasures at all. So to
yeah,
be bottom
absolutely,
25% just means that you're a low emerald level player.
yeah,
It doesn't, it's not the same as if your village was bottom 25%. Then you'd be an iron coal level player. But
yeah.
yeah.
I don't know. I don't think there's too much to think about here. Potentially you pick village,
Mm,
just to hope to not die if you think you're a faster player.
mm,
Um, but other than that, I don't really know. Uh, but yeah, like you say, like Emerald players and above can like play buried treasures. So a lot of people, like when it comes to this overworld performance, they have a pentagon which looks like this. It's just like a pentagon
mm.
and its head has been chopped off.
Yeah.
Loads of
Yeah.
people have this. I think I have something which looks like this.
Yeah.
Um, I'm not very good at buried treasures, but
Yeah. There's
yeah.
one thing I've been massively working on is my buried treasures. Just because I want it to look nice. I want my pentagon to look nice.
Yeah. And then
Okay.
you get like the odd RSG player, and then their buried
Mm,
treasures are just like top
yeah.
5%, and then everything else are just,
I
yeah.
think I think HPX later is gonna have a really good buried treasure time. Let's see if we can get some change out of the bastions. Ah, this is interesting. There's some difference. I
Yeah.
mean, we knew that Yubbawubba had better bastions, and that looks really impressive. And Quackman does seem to have a bit of an obvious weakness in treasure. Um, so
Yeah, potentially just a bit slow at mining
mm,
the spawner when there's no fortress, or maybe getting a bit
yeah,
lost when
yeah,
skipping mining the spawner. But treasure's definitely difficult.
yeah.
Uh,
I think if you're Yubbawubba in this situation, like there's only one bastion that you absolutely want to get played. So probably I would, being the one in control of pick bans, I would want to make sure that I only have to pick one bastion. I get 2 overworld picks, and then I have sort of more control over the overworlds because you use your one bastion pick to pick treasure, and then
yeah,
whatever else it is, you know that you're solid on it.
yeah.
Um, So I've the pick bans are done. Sorry to rush us along, but there's only so much to analyze here. Let's take a look at the pick bans. Let's get us onto the actual match itself and see how things turn out. Yes! Yes, yes, yes! We didn't have any non-traditionals yesterday! Oh, I'm so excited! Also, how dare you ban a wacky seed, but it's fine. It's fine. We get something. We take our wins. Non-traditional stables. Oh, this is beautiful. Ooh.
Stables pick is interesting. I wonder if there's any like thought behind that, or if it's just like random. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, that's Quackman picking stables. Maybe just wants to play a stables. Obviously,
And the
probably,
stables mindset.
yeah. Obviously, not gonna pick a treasure. Maybe. If I was Quackman, I'd want housing because there's not there's only so much time you can gain over an opponent in housing. If you're up against someone really really strong in bastions, you're not going to lose as much time there, I feel like. But
Yeah, absolutely.
okay. I'm excited to see this non-traditional overworld. Let's get the first seed underway.
What kind of things do we expect from non-traditional overworlds? I haven't been able to watch as much of this as I want to, but I'm very excited
Well, this is the only second
to know
time we're
what to
seeing
expect.
one. So in the qualifiers, it was structureless. It could also
Yeah.
be a Codstrat's village, hence the symbol. It could also be a desert temple, and you blow it up, and it has the iron that you need as ore, and you blow up the ore next. Make furnace and multiple furnaces probably, and try and really. It's it's a lot of like management stuff really. Because it's a much slower overworld, so there's a bigger difference that could be made. Desert Temple. I'm excited to
Right,
see
makes sense.
this variation of non-traditional. It's quite a late addition to the seed finding process. Um, it was originally going to be just structures and cod strats, but I was actually like, you know what, this is. I think it would be a really interesting addition. Ooh, I don't want Yubbawubba to win anymore. I don't like the old textures. I'm a hater. I'm a hater
Yeah,
of the old
I
textures.
was I was noticing that. This is I couldn't put my finger on it, but something looked weird.
Yeah, it was
Looks like
the
there's about six
cactus I saw.
seconds in
I
stream delay.
Quackman's very
Uh,
quickly on this, just straight onto blowing up the iron. There's 4 iron from the chests, and then has 3 iron ore in the inventory. Perfect.
yep.
So that's going to be, I think you're at 1 furnace. You get it smelting as soon as you can, and um,
Looks like Quackman
you
really
can
knows what he's
overlap.
doing here.
Yeah.
Very confident in decision making, not really slowing down at all.
Mm.
Probably got like a 10-second lead or so, even with the stream delay.
Mm. And the other thing is, Quackman took the more linear decision to get the gravel first, whereas Yubbawubba's going for the trees straight away.
Oh yeah.
Um,
I
although
think that just has to be more correct.
Yeah, the thing is you can possibly smelt the 3 iron, which I think Yabua was going to try and do an overlap getting of the flint while that's smelting. Look at that, 3 furnaces, whereas Quackman's got 1. You
How long
can.
does it take to smelt one item? I actually don't know off the top of my head.
Ooh, is it 20
It's a while, right?
seconds? I feel like it's
20
20.
seconds for one item? No way.
No, 10
Has to
seconds.
be
No,
less.
yeah, 10 seconds, right? It's 20 is for brewing, I think. For each, like, thing
Okay.
of brewing. Did Quackman leave wood in the furnace? I think Quackman left some like planks in the
I didn't
furnace.
see.
Yeah, I only saw a brief snippet. I
Hopefully that
thought maybe
doesn't
there was some
affect
stuff
things too
there.
much.
It might have been that it was like something burnable. No, there's no way you would get other wood things that aren't planks. Oh, lava pool. Boom. Quackman's gonna be entering first, probably.
Yeah, this is a pretty big lead, I think. We don't see the lava pool for Yubba Wubba. And we're heading back to these furnaces. Nope.
Oh, there,
Oh
there
yeah,
it
okay, we
is.
have a lava
Yeah.
pool here.
Um.
Not sure what we're looking for. Potentially food?
Oh, yeah, that's a big factor. Quackman just hasn't got any food, and there's only 6 rotten flesh. 2 apples and a gapple.
This is a dangerous seed.
And stables
Might be
though,
seeing some dust.
metagaming ahead, you know you're gonna have hoglins.
That's true.
It's
I rarely
really
see players
awkward,
get
but
hoglins in the stables. I think it's really underrated of a play.
yeah, you can also check the chests and maybe roll the cooked pork. Also, it's a beautiful nether seed. I'm loving the proximity. Um,
Yeah, this terrain is beautiful.
mm, triple to gap.
Getting us
This
right to the
can be.
triple, almost.
It's. I don't think that players at this. Oh, don't want to be taking that much damage. I would. Yeah, you're
I
gonna
think I
eat the
would eat the
gap.
golden apple here. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. That's good.
Seems like Quackman's also solid on his roots. Oh, there's. You
A little
probably
bit of
want
a
to.
late gold, but only one hit. That's
Oh,
fine.
isn't gonna grab the chests. Maybe not quite so solid on the root. There's a better way of handling this. You get the chests first. Oh, this is good. Yeah, going down here for the single chest, and then you
One chest,
bring
that's
all of them
fine.
through for a.
Still no obsidian though. Meanwhile, Yubbawubba is crafting mushroom stew. That is a interesting play. I like it. Very heads up.
Oh, that is interesting. Yeah. Okay. Probably gonna be okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I
Taking a
think
lot of
what we're going to
damage,
be
but gets it
seeing
done.
here. I mean, Yubbawubba is also very low. I think what we're going to be seeing here is a massive food difference later in the run.
Look at how much
Let's
obsidian was in that
see.
chest. Did Yubbawubba manage to get that? Oh, in a bit of
Oh, I didn't
trouble
see.
here.
Which chest?
The single chest out of the triple had like 10 obsidian just on its own. Because oh, Quackman's got a stray piglin as well. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, so Yubbawubba is up like 15 obby or something. I didn't quite see, but
Mm, yeah.
also just going to play the gap, I believe.
Oh, he's going down. I don't understand. I don't. This
I
is
think this should turn out fine. I mean,
more
we
obby
already have
down
20
there.
obsidian. We just need pearls from the trades. The pigs really don't need to do too much.
Yeah, it's just like he hasn't managed to pull off the proper triple to gap, and so he's not going to have the pigs. Whereas Quackman's just going to be able to be done with his trades very quickly. He's got managed to craft another gapple to get his food back up, and
Yeah, we'll have to
can
see if Quackman gets 20 from trades alone, but I think we'll have
should
to do
do. I
some
mean,
searching.
if he goes to that bottom chest that in the middle, which is very close to him, then he'll get a bunch of obsidian. So that's going to be
Yeah.
huge. Um,
These runners are going to remember which way the fortress is. It's something I find I struggle with a fair amount. I always write it in my chat. Oh, straight pearl trade. Gonna be checking this chest up here. Oh no, all the way up. Just kidding.
oh
Maybe
yeah,
check
he's
that
going back
chest.
to the triple chests, I think.
Yeah, okay, so we're gonna get some obsidian here, and then I think we'll just be out, right?
Yeah. There's
Oh,
there was even
19? Was there
and
more? There
there's
was more.
yeah. Doesn't grab the crossbow that was there.
That's okay. There's at
Ooh,
least
didn't have fire res
30 seconds to a
on.
minute.
More food
Oh
loss.
yeah.
He doesn't know it, but it would have definitely been worth getting at least one hoglin on the stables and not saving the time because he's already ahead and just needs the consistency at this point.
Yeah. I am surprised at how good of a spot Quackman is in though, like with all
Yeah,
that food loss. I guess the fortress was only 2 pearls away, so really not that bad.
yeah.
2 for 2, some nice strays.
Ooh, skeleton, kill it quick. Ooh, keeps
Oh,
missing.
one tap to a skeleton. Needs to heal right now. No healing, just has rotten flesh.
Probably should have started eating that flesh and then done the inventory stuff just so you get the healing going so you can get
Kill one
beyond
tap.
the threshold of one hit from a blaze
Okay.
as soon as possible.
I'm worried this blaze might spawn because it's been active for a while, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
The spawner Okay, it didn't spawn.
Don't do that
Very
TNT
clean.
first. What if you get what if you get spawned on while doing the TNT and then you're trying to escape and the TNT closest to you is the one going off first? That's something similar
Yeah,
to like that's happened to me before. Sometimes
I'm
disaster needs
neglecting
to happen to you in
Yubbawubba's
order to
side of the
learn.
screen. Looks like we're on 1 heart, no food. Don't know where we took all the damage, but at the spawner now.
Pearls, probably. I have been not watching Yubbawubba's screen.
Yeah.
Which is a
Oh,
oh, hunger reset.
death resetting now, interesting. I don't know if I like that because we already have a rod. We can blind.
I think I do like it because I just seen Quackman crafting 8 beds, so
Okay.
it's just like
Oh yeah, they have
the loss
loads
of
of
the
explosives.
anchor is fine.
Ooh, something interesting. Yubbawubba just used like 2 pearls to death reset and only has 13 pearls left.
Ooh,
So, and I
ooh,
think they just realized. So that was definitely a misplay.
yeah. The thing is,
And the stronghold is quadruple digits away. So
uh,
not
are you
ideal.
sure that that's not Quackman's death resetting with 2 pearls has 16 Endermite.
I mean, Yubbawubba didn't play triple to gap, remember? So it makes sense. There's a pearl
Yeah.
difference.
Oh yeah, no, 16 spare pearls as well because the 11 eyes hasn't picked up the eye that went to the ocean, where either trying to save time by not having to do that, or just or and just banking on
Yeah,
the
I
blaze
like that
rod,
play.
or it broke and I missed it. I think I would. That's. I don't know if I would make the play, but I think
Ooh.
it's good.
1.5
Um.
hearts, no food, can't pearl. Gonna have to walk like 100 blocks to the stronghold.
Ooh.
This is bad.
Yikes.
Like
Is
that.
Yubbawubba's full health 8 eyes, sorry. Oh, death reset. From Quackman.
Good
Do you
move. I like it.
is there fire res?
I'm not
Ooh. This
sure. Oh
is
my god, are we gonna forget? Are we gonna forget? We're
definitely
looking at the lava. Oh no, no, don't pound in the lava. Oh my god.
don't miss.
Does that go in?
That's a scary pearl to
Dude,
make, but a long way to bridge now. Is speed bridging.
nah, you
The
have to speed
pros make
bridge.
this look so. Oh, you no, you didn't. It was so close.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Speed bridging is so hard, especially under pressure. I've failed so many speed bridge. Oh, into the portal
Oh, what?
room! Wow, the plot
What
armor is
the
there.
hell?
Death resets. Death resets.
Didn't
0. No, it's just probably
didn't
just
even
gonna
need
half
it,
bow. I
but so
think
ahead. Yeah.
makes sense.
Yubbawubba is leaving now, but I don't know if it makes a difference. We're still killing blazes,
Is looking
actually.
for a 0 cycle.
No way.
I mean, like they were checking where the dragon was, and they pearled into the area. I think if it was the front cage, I think he would have gone for it. But yeah,
Well, I think there's still a chance for Yubbawubba here if we do see a 0. Although, actually, how hard was the 0? It was hard, wasn't it?
is a back. It's either Tallboy or T100, which is yeah side setup on no food is scary.
Yeah.
If you're
I
out of
learned how to do
fire
that like
res and
yesterday.
no bucket. Oh no!
Oh,
2
two
hearts
hearts.
left.
We have rotten flesh, I believe, in the back of the inventory, if I saw that right. Oh, nope, I did not see that right.
No.
That's fire charges.
Okay, you need to
This is really bad.
get all the crystals gone as soon as you can, and then 3 bed axe. It's gonna make the 1 cycle process a lot easier if all the crystals are gone, because it won't be healing. There's a perch. Does
This
have some armor, so
is
maybe can get 4 beds off.
this is
Keep an eye on
scary.
your health. Don't explode the bed. Okay, gonna have to full
Okay.
bow. Yubbawubba could win this now. Doesn't spawn in
This
the
is
portal
very,
room,
very,
but it is
very
exposed.
possible.
It's ocean
It was exposed,
exposed.
yes.
Okay, go, get the crystals. There's one up on the tall tower to the right as well, I think.
Okay, we
Yubbawubba's
found the portal room.
Yubba had a boat a long way. I think Quackman must have like been building on the wrong coordinates in order to hit that. Is Quackman out of arrows?
Is this even possible?
You can't blow up the crystal. You'll just die.
Is this just like doomed, guaranteed?
Wait, you did have
No, no,
arrows. You
don't
must
do
have
it.
limited arrows and is trying to make sure it
No,
hits.
he picked up one arrow, the one arrow he missed.
Oh,
Oh, that's
you had to
unfortunate.
break the bar, I guess, and then go back down and send the arrow up. But
I mean, even so, there was more than one tower up, right?
I think
So
so. I think so. Wow.
I think it was like guaranteed to be doomed unless you like bridge out to Outer End, eat some chorus fruit or something. I don't know.
That's tech. Get the flying machine out.
No, genuinely, I was thinking about doing this in one of my games today. I had no food, I couldn't detonate any more beds. I was like, what if I just
It's
mined the whole Endstone Island and bridged out to the Outer End?
it'll take you like half
But
an
no, it's just faster
hour.
to go back. Yeah, waiting for the perch here,
Yeah.
typing ZZZ in the chat for Yubba.
Mm.
Or ZZZ if you're NA.
Oh dear, not the Americans. Oh no. Um, yeah, it was literally just it was that one very slight slip. He just slipped off a block and landed into the dragon's breath, and that was what's ended the seed here. Um,
Yeah,
I don't know if
very
there's
unfortunate.
any way that he could have potentially crafted more armor and then saved a half heart to blow up an extra bed.
I was looking, I
But
didn't think I saw any iron in the inventory.
yeah,
I think it was
unlikely.
just kind of doomed.
It's okay to be American if you're gay, Silver Sunday. That's so true.
Still no perch. I think we're going to be seeing a force perch pretty soon.
Hmm.
But yeah, if Quackman death reset, I think it would have been fine.
Yeah,
We're at the portal already. Wow, this was fast. I guess it
yeah.
really was good terrain. Not looking at the right spot to bridge. A little scary.
How are you getting down? No boats.
Jump, I guess. There's a tree there. I think we jump on
Yeah.
that tree.
Oh, oh,
Oh,
okay. Two
yep,
hearts. I mean,
that's
it's
faster.
enough.
No, it's
There's the
faster.
perch, though. There's the perch. It's gonna be too late. Flips. Don't.
Oh, we're getting low.
Early
Very
bed
low.
saves it. Oh, still has the bridge for
Really difficult to
Quackman.
tell what's happening.
There it is. There it
There it is.
is. Yubbawubba gets it done. Wow. We might be seeing
GG.
yet another situation where the very slightest mistake costs an entire match. We'll see if
Yeah.
Yubbawubba can convert this into a 2-0. Ooh, good stuff.
I'm like actually really impressed at how fast Quackman got back. I mean, it was
Mm,
before even Yubba got a force purge.
yeah.
That was kind of unreal.
I mean, yeah, Quackman played the entire seed up until the mistake really, really good. And it's really sad when that slight, just that very slight thing. If only you didn't slip there, and it would have been yours.
Yeah, I see the runners asking in chat if it was fleshless, but I'm pretty sure both runners got the 6 rotten flesh. It's just they burned through it, maybe. Because it was only
It
6.
was
I don't know.
definitely low flesh. I mean, yeah, yeah. It was just, I mean, when I was seed finding, it's not really something I looked for. Is the food situation, which was perhaps a little
Yeah.
silly. Although it's quite difficult actually to find the parameters for the seed as it is. So I was just like, it works, send it. So we've got basic mode coming out. We've seen not the first time we've seen these two paired together. Buried treasure housing. These runners are getting the RSG pilled brains.
Yeah, potentially the fastest combination. You love to see it though.
Yeah.
Potentially a sub 15. What's the fastest time so far in
Oh,
this?
it's been a 11:37, I think.
Oh wow.
So yeah, we've had sub 12s, low 12s. I'm hoping that we're gonna see a sub 11 at some point. It's possible we'll see a sub 10. These runners do have there's a few people with sub 10 PBs in ranked. It's unlikely, I think, but yeah. I
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
Awesome.
I only have one singular sub 10. It's not. I got it like a month ago, and I've been wishing for another one since, and it hasn't happened. So I don't know
I've
if
now
we
got
can
two
count on it.
sub 10s in single player mode, but
Oh,
I'm
like an
still
RSG.
no, sorry, ranked single player when you because I
Oh,
got the
oh, I forgot
thing
that's
that
the
allows me
thing.
to do
Okay.
that. But yeah, not yet in ranked. Let's
I thought you were just calling RSG single player mode for some reason. I got confused. I was like, why would you call it that?
Yeah. I got a 9 flat end enter with while I was halfway through the zero cycle when my opponent won. Unfortunately, opponents exist and I hated. But yeah. Um.
Looks like we're getting into the next game.
mm, let's
But yeah, it's always the best seeds where you get like opponents which are better than you, I find.
yeah, yeah.
It's like the 8 golden carrot looting 2 seed, and then your opponent is freaking Shimon or something. I don't know.
Uh, every time.
Alright.
Okay, let's see
Going to
this.
be seeing Buried Treasure Overworld.
Quackman is on like very like high settings that makes the finding the spike quite difficult, I think. And I think
Yeah.
it's the same seed. Ah, whoopsie.
Oh,
Whoops.
whoops. Yeah. Finding the spike was pretty
It's
difficult, huh?
okay. It's okay, Quizkey. Thank you so much for helping out. It's okay to make a mistake. Not all of us can be Sylve Sunday, who is just built different. I don't know. I don't know how she did it, but she did the entirety of yesterday just so perfectly, and it was crazy. Um, it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay. We just gotta
Sounds like we're
build
just
the
struggling with
tension
this
for the
space.
players, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of play on like similar settings when entering a world. I think I have like 8 render and then full entity distance. And like the spike is smaller, but like it's still manageable. And it means I don't really have to change settings. So I do enjoy it. Looks like we're back.
I have to deal with something important.
Yeah, it's okay. All right. Now we're heading into a buried treasure. Why does everyone say glug? I don't get it. Everyone is saying glug. All right. Easy spike. Should be in this chunk that Quackman is in. Looting at pretty much the same time considering stream delay or the difference.
Yeah,
Yeah, nice linear overworld
Quackman did
so far.
close the chest first, but it's minor difference. Got to low irons, got to make the... Wait, no, not low iron. You got 4 diamonds. What was the button for? Creeper wants to join in on the party. Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh,
I didn't even realize they have 4 diamonds.
Quackman gets flint, but Yubbawubba doesn't from the explosions. That's a nice difference.
Yubbawubba actually didn't exploit it on the gravel. They just
Yeah.
picked up 1 piece of gravel. I guess they didn't see it or something, but
Yeah, it's a
should be
good play
heading back to it.
from quackman to overlap that. I think blowing up 2 TNT on
Yeah.
the tree is a bit weird. I think. Oh, we've left some wood on the ground because it
I'll
had
miss some word.
50%
Okay, yeah.
entity distance. Oh dear. So yubbawubba is gonna
Very
take the
fast
lead.
crafting. Wow.
Oh, my crafting's so bad. I don't know how people move like that. It's crazy.
Oh, we're gonna be spending time getting more gravel actually, instead of going back to the gravel patch, which I think
Yeah,
makes sense.
I guess.
So yeah, pretty even. Maybe
Mm,
like 5 seconds in it. Okay, maybe more like 10 now that Yubbawubba found that one deep section.
that's unfortunate. It's gonna have to do a standard cave portal. Um, Not the
Dude,
end of the world, but
I swear this looks like that clip where Xylonox got hit by a skeleton and fell in lava. Like where Yubbawubba is right now, it looks like that. It looks like that exact clip.
mm.
I like. Okay, maybe I'm going crazy. Let's move on. In the Nether, killing
Yeah.
an Enderman. Crazy play.
Oh, there's no way that the pearl doesn't drop in lava. If it drops, I don't think it even dropped. I saw this
Didn't drop.
yesterday with Tenacity Maskers. Maskers was really trying to do this fancy pearl hang back to the fort play, and I think maybe this is just to get to the bastion faster, but I don't know if it's. I mean, maybe it would have been a different story if the pearl had actually dropped, but
Yeah, it's usually never worth it
yeah.
unless you're behind, I find.
Mm.
If you're behind, it can be justified, maybe.
Interesting they're struggling to find the bastion here.
I think it's below them. It was. Oh no, never
Is
mind.
that? I think this might be on Yubbo's screen. That looks like a bastion up ahead.
It's so difficult to tell.
Yeah. The
The
stream
the the
quality's
old
not
textures
great.
make the bitrate so
Yeah, yeah,
bad.
that's a bastion. That's a bridge bastion, isn't it?
So that must mean Quackman is just above it. Oh yeah, he was the whole
No.
time.
Quackman's in a housing. So yeah, no, it's a housing. I'm losing my mind. I have 0 brain
Yeah,
cells. Low stream quality, it's fine.
it's okay.
I was thinking, oh, what if the nether seed's been messed up as well? Don't die here. It's a big thing. I die in this situation so often, but no, gets into a safe spot.
Oh,
Is
beautiful
smart with
movement.
it.
Really just dodged all of those guys. There's so many pigs here. Oh my god, that was like 10 pigs. That was like
There's
10
so
pigs.
many pigs hanging out there.
Oh my god, this is gonna be like 15 pigs in the hole. He just got 3 more.
Wonderful.
We'll see if Yubbawubba gets like the same kind of.
He's getting
Yeah, we
attacked
have a
by a
sword
lot of
guy.
piglins and he's not going to be able to break those blocks.
Oh, this is bad.
Ooh, 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 get the blocks. Ooh, ah,
Okay.
ah, ah, ah.
Safe and sound. Oh, dead. Dead.
No!
Oh, I
Disaster! And it looks
I
like we're going to be
really
going to a
feel for
C3! Yeah!
that. Hey, we're still in the bastion. Don't speak too soon.
I will speak as soon as I like.
That's a mistake I can relate to. I actually feel the frustration through like the pixels on the
Yeah,
screen.
yeah. Bastions are just
I do it a
always
lot.
so often it's where your match ends. I get nervous every time I enter one because I know there's just that chance that disaster happens, and yeah.
Mhm. What's Quackman doing right now? Oh, okay.
Pearl hang,
Just
I
hanging a
think.
pearl.
Yeah.
Just wanted to like wait a little bit. Maybe some aura there. A little bit of lag. Right, we have 23 obsidian, plenty of pearls, plenty of string. I think we're good to go for Quackman.
Yeah. Sort of struggling with the inventory here.
Yeah, I really wanted that 15.
Oh, we just lost
What's it
a
called?
fire
Fire res.
res to throwing it like the I don't know. How
Yeah,
do I
that's
describe
funny.
how do I say words? What was I don't know.
Uh,
Yubbawubba's doing
just throwing it
another.
in a little
Oh,
gap.
Yubbawubba messed up a cave portal. You can see the remnants of that on the ground. What's this? Low six
That's one
forts
more.
under pressure. That's oh
Oh my god.
no on hard.
That must have been a jump
You
scare.
don't need to
I
be
don't
on
think anyone could
hard
have
if you're
expected that.
doing top down with the stop and mid down. Hard is just you just don't. There's no point. Um,
I don't even
Even if
settings
it does
change
get you an
anymore because
extra
I died
pig
like
to
that too
drop
much.
all the way down, it's just you don't even need the extra pig. They will be done with their trades so fast. Oh, and Yubbawubba doesn't yet know it, but it's just fully in the lead. I don't know if
Yeah,
Quackman
may I
managed to
remind
get.
you what you said before?
Yeah.
You'll speak too soon if you want.
I don't regret it. It's for the content.
Did you see any fire on the ground when Quackman died? I'm not sure if there was,
Yeah,
but
I don't think
some stuff
Quackman
might have
needed
survived.
to reset. Wait, no, he hasn't reset.
No, there was no reset. I'm just wondering if any stuff burned. I do like the play of not resetting, generally.
Yeah,
I think people reset too much.
and has tons of dirt in the inventory, which is huge. 2 raw chicken as well will maybe save you something. It's not ideal, but I like the idea of just getting
Eh,
whatever you can to try and because we've
Where did the
seen it.
chicken come from? Did we kill the chicken?
I think just stabbed a chicken to death
Or
with
was it
that
just
wood
on the
axe.
floor? Okay.
Um, can maybe pick up some extra items in the bastion. I doubt it, but yeah, it's just gonna go past. Um,
These blocks are gonna
oh
work
no, no.
wonders.
Okay.
Oh, Enderman play.
Oh, that's good. That's good. The other one didn't drop, but this one's gonna clutch up. No, sad.
I think Quackman is still in the lead. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, yeah. Yubbawubba
A
changing
little
to
bit of
easy
favor.
there, learning from his opponent's mistakes, although he doesn't know it. Has an iron sword in the
Yeah.
inventory. Are we gonna see Yubbawubba trying to be fancy with the iron sword in the fortress? I don't like iron swords. I think it's silly.
I
I
hate iron swords. But then again, I am not like Loki.
yeah. There's the stuff. Get a fire res on you quickly. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, it's
Beautiful.
all there. That is fortunate.
Oh no,
Wait,
it's
is it all
missing
there?
some stuff. There's some
Oh my
obsidian.
god.
There's pearls.
Did you see where the
Has
obsidian was? Did you
Is it on
see?
top of the fence?
It was on the railing. It wasn't on the fence, but it was like very close to falling off.
I think Quackman might be moving to the second spawner he's just seen. Yeah. He's going to pick up spare blaze as well. Gets the boat back that was on the ground.
Yeah, so we did see that stuff did fall off. It could have been a
Yeah.
lot worse. I wonder
Um
if we're missing anything actually.
yeah, like I'm surprised you're not checking more to see if there's other stuff around.
I mean,
Like
we
on
are
the
very
other
busy with
side of the
blazes.
spawner. I haven't seen what
Yeah.
the string situation is, because that could be big. We might find that arrows are missing. There's string. I think that was at least 50 string. Yubbawubba's building up to the fortress now. Definitely can make up the time if playing well. Oh, Crackman's taking so much damage with only 1 card left. Maybe there's some salmon, but I think that's probably it. Is on 5
Yeah.
rods. Oh, skeletons.
Most
Skeletons for
likely.
Yubbawubba. There's still one there. Half a
Oh,
heart. The skeleton's on
I'm
fire. It's
not gonna
probably going to
heal.
be okay.
Oh my
It's
god,
juking
having to
it.
juke. Oh my god.
Just barely makes it.
Block it
Block
off,
it
you
off.
crap.
Block it off.
Block it up, quick, quick.
Oh, the
Oh my
skeleton just
god.
showed its head at the last second. With a
Dude,
skeleton now. Don't get hit even
what the
once.
hell?
How's your PvP
Oh
skills?
my.
Gets it done.
Quackman is measuring on soul sand. I wonder if that screws anything up. I think it does.
It depends if there's soul speed or not. Oh, it's used
There
up.
is soul
It's standing
speed
on a
on.
boat now, so won't have the speed effect. Probably, I think.
Oh wait, is it soul speed?
I think
Okay,
so.
let me see.
Yeah. There is some.
That was
Yeah,
so
it is.
scary.
It is.
Like, for Yubbawubba, like, why did we not just place the gravel on the stairs to stop the
Yeah,
skeleton from
it
coming
was a
up?
little silly.
had to make some content for
Yeah.
it. That's terrifying.
I mean, when you're one seed up, I suppose you can afford to be uh
Oh, this is interesting.
making.
Yubbawubba has like 9 beds.
Oh, Quackman on
Oh,
fire! Quackman on fire! That's
wait, did we take pearl damage? Did we take? We're dead, and that's gonna be a reset.
oh my goodness! What a
That is
disaster! It just
that is quite possibly the single worst time to run out of fire
you
res.
you reapply fire rights every time you go back into the Nether from the blind.
Yeah,
Every
it's just
time.
it's just the habits. Oh, we are seeing the iron sword actually
Yeah.
from Yubbawubba, which is
Wow.
interesting. And very much a back and forth.
Yeah. No fast BTs today. The 12-minute mark has come and gone.
Yeah, it's gonna be at least. Any
Mm.
predictions actually before I say what I think?
I
What do you think the final time will be?
Oh, predictions on the final time. Yubbawubba's blinding now. I think it's gonna be a 4-minute end game, so that's a 16:30. Um,
I think it'll be. I think it'll be a 19-minute run, just to spice things up.
ooh. Sylvan Chat has also said 19XX. Um,
Okay, we agree.
I think for that to happen, we need a Yubbawubba death, but not reset. It has to run back for the stuff and gets it done.
Or just getting lost in the stronghold.
4-minute endgame is a lot to hope, considering possible slay off Stronghold and no zero. That's a good point. Um,
Yeah, I mean, 4 minutes is like pretty fast, right? What's like the gold standard end game? Like 3 minutes from blind to
yeah,
finish?
yeah,
That's like what the pros do or aim for, I think. So 4 minutes is like very good still.
yeah.
Leaving the fortress now looks like we got tons of blazes on our screen. We do have fire res. Cool. Both streams lagging. No.
The good news about if Yubbawubba makes it through to, I've had a go at Yubbawubba for the textures, but Yubbawubba does pick non-traditional seeds. It didn't go very well for him. Um, getting outpaced and then getting a bit lucky in the well not like as in like his opponent made the mistake and that words um
It's okay. You can speak
um
words just fine.
but yeah, I'm hopeful that oh Quackman, yikes, messed up the route a bit there, just didn't quite place a block. Yeah, I'm if Yubbawubba does get through, I'm gonna be excited to see more potential non-traditional seeds. Don't like the wacky ban, but there we go.
Looks like there's
Other
only
runners
one or
will
two
fix that.
ways for the port room to be.
It is.
I'm keeping an eye on Yubbawubba's screen here. I think
It's going very deep. There's the library. Oh, he's gonna get more string. I think maybe. No, it has
we
tons
have
of
loads of
beds.
beds. We're,
It's
we're
just
just we're
taking
just
a
taking a pit stop.
stop to eat while not under fire.
I
I
respect it.
see.
Just
Checking down
taking a
here
breather.
now.
Could be here.
No, second
Not here.
library. Could be here. No. Yeah, turn around. That's you've got to turn around at that point.
Surprised we're not hearing it, to be honest. It has to be somewhere nearby. It literally can't be anywhere else in the stronghold, I
Okay.
think.
I'm glad you got those comms because I haven't been watching the entire way. Um, ooh, down here maybe. So they have strongholds. They do that to you.
Oh, looks like Quackman has a few stray pigs around. There were like 5 there just chilling.
Don't punch the piglin. It won't get distracted by the gold now.
Oh my god, is he dead? Is he dead? It has fire res. It has fire res. No, it has fire res. Oh my god.
That's beautiful.
That whole time he was one tap to it. I'm pretty sure crossbow piglins do 2 hearts. If I am right in saying that.
I mean, he ended up on
How are we
half a
lost
heart
in
at
a
some point.
stronghold?
Oh, yeah, I just saw Yubbawubba go down the exact same staircase he's been before. There, it does it again.
We need to be blocking these off. Yeah, okay, we're doing it now.
No, he
Or
broke
not?
the block. He broke the block and didn't place it back. He's been here. Oh, he's gonna go further now. He's gonna go further in. Into the rabbit hole.
I get the
Fire
vibe
charges
that
don't
we
do
just
that. You can't
missed.
light a creeper with a fire charge. There it is.
Oh no, it's just
It was
very
just
deep.
really deep.
And you made the comment as well. You were like, "Oh yeah, probably not down there,"
I mean,
didn't you?
probably not. I think it is the correct play to turn around there, and it's
It
just
is, yeah.
unlucky.
I would also turn around.
I think also probably the correct play to not attempt any zero cycle. No half bow going on, is on half health, so at least you avoid the possibility. Quackman's gonna die again.
The pig had a gold block apparently, which is why Quackman killed it.
Ah.
I didn't actually know they dropped stuff that they take.
Yeah, I think even once they've gone through the animation of looking at it and then getting rid of it, they still drop it on death. Here's the perch.
Oh, like it's in their inventory.
It doesn't have sprint.
Low health again. Why do we keep doing one cycle?
Has to do an early bed again.
It's gonna have to be like a 5-bet, I think.
It's an 18xx. Very low 18. Does get it done a little bit faster than you predicted. So not too bad, even with the bad stronghold. There we go. A rare 2-0. Hello, welcome to the spoiler prevention section. This match ended in a 2-0 victory and no third seed was played. But I don't want anyone to deduce that too early by looking at the timestamps or checking how long the video is, and therefore working out who wins the match based on how the first seed goes. The remainder of this video will be taken up by the rest of the yapping that happened on the stream, and then I'm just going to play some music to bring us out. If you'd like, you can stick around to witness the remainder of the yapping, but other than that, there was no winner's interview had, so that's the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. Bye!
That was a brilliant game.
That was a brilliant game, yeah.
How many deaths did we see in that first match?
I think
was it 3?
It was 3, I think. 1 each, and then Quackman's fateful death and full reset that just fully decided the seed.
The match, yeah.
Yeah, the match.
Not quite any super clean runs there, but Yubbawubba still gets it done.
Yeah.
You love to see it.
Let's offer an interview. Winner's interview.
Interview.
It's been a whole 24 hours since I've last done this. I've already forgotten what I'm doing.
That's okay.
At Yubbawubba interview? Question mark?
You know, I did like the rhyming at first, but
no interview.
now saying Yubbawubba, I mean it's like 4 syllables. Like, can we just say Yubba?
I feel like he, as
like
as the winner of the match, he deserves his full title.
Like a first name, last name, like Yubbawubba. Like
yeah, like you know, Dr. T-Wags.
T-Wags. I find it funny how everyone sees T-Wags as like a philosopher almost, like Plato.
I mean, apparently he does have a doctorate. Like he's actually has a PhD.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's actually awesome.
Yeah.
But even so, I still see T-Wags as like the Aristotle of speedrunning.
I mean, Guy turns up, invents bastions and zero cycles. What can you do?
Or like Isaac Newton, like you know how Isaac
Hmm.
Newton basically invented gravity? That's
Invented
like
gravity.
equivalent to inventing bastions.
Awesome. Right, we have the next match in. It's going to be. We're moving on to the next one quickly to be because of scheduling stuff. We just want to be really on it so we don't run into issues, I believe, if I remember correctly. Yeah, next one on the hour. So we're going to take just a 5 minute break here and we'll be back for Oliver versus Louis. Very exciting. See you in a bit.